Hi guys, you would have seen my earlier video on easy car driving ideas. Okay, I just shared a few there. Then I thought there are certain most important things further, which are really required to be told for you to make the driving experience even more enjoyable. Believe me, whatever I'm going to say, whatever I told in my earlier video plus what I'm going to say today, you just try to internalize it, make it a habit. Let me assure you that you will not be feeling like you are driving a car on a busy road. You will feel that as if you are driving an aircraft on a daily basis. And let me tell you, it will be so meditative. And you just don't have to worry at all thereafter. And just enjoy. Because suppose if you are a person who is spending an hour or two daily on the road, and that means you are spending two hours of your life every day. Why can't you make it even more enjoyable? Okay, let me just say fundamental to any driving is that you have to be temperamentally too good. Don't be ego involved at all when you are driving. You have to be absolutely at peace. You will not lose cool on small things which you may not expect it to be on the road, because people are driving. There will be multiple kind of traffic issues when you are driving. Just follow the rules. It is as simple as that. In fact, ideally I would suggest that when you get out of the car first, just wear a smile, give a broad smile and get into the car, and then say that you are going to enjoy the drive. See the added advantage of it. Suppose you are driving for an hour and then you are reaching your office and you are going to be absolutely at peace. When you come to the office, you are going to smile at people, shake hands, and then people will in fact be wondering that after an hour or so you are looking so meditative and happy, and they would definitely love to find out what is the secret of what you are doing. Let me tell you, see, on the lighter vein, we think that only the kids play video games. Actually, we are all playing video games on the road on a daily basis. Believe me, that there will be multiple. It's all live video game, and this is a video game where we can't afford to make any mistake, and we have to correct all the time. In fact, we can proudly say that we always win on the road. That's what some of the roads in some of the cities about, that you will definitely agree with me. Okay, having said this, let me try and give you a few important tips. See, these days everyone is having a mobile, it has become a very fancy for, keep checking your text and then, sometimes take the phone, attend the phone call. Let me tell you that will increase the likelihood of an accident by 400%. Just imagine that, these things were not there earlier. Now we are having, but we have to use it very judiciously. Nothing will happen, that events will not fall in that half an hour or 45 minutes, in case you feel it is an important call. If you are hands off and then you are able to take it on the speaker phone, it's fine, but do not try to take it in hand, and do not try to do any texting. See, what really happens is, when you take the mobile in your hand, you are completely taking your eyes off the road, which you can't afford at any given time. You can't afford to take your eyes off the road. Then that will be inviting trouble. So just completely avoid texting. It's not a fashion, Maybe you say that if your boss called and you are on the road, you can very well say, this is what it is. I can't take the call when I am driving. I will not be able to text it. Nothing will happen. Believe me, this is one important thing. See, another thing is, everybody on the road is moving from one place to the other. Everybody wants to take the destination and go reach the destination. Nobody is there to, just stop the vehicle on the road, and then, they are waiting, they're stopping the vehicular traffic. It's not the case. But what do we do? Suppose a car is in front or some other vehicle is in front. If it is not moving, many times, we honk. See, the honking is actually, we get into this habit of honking. See, if you really ask me the root cause of it, in a way, you see, you can see the truck or tipper, they'll say blow horn. See, probably that could be the the reason that why probably it has come up. So my mother is asking for some help, but I thought, I'll still continue with this video, because the idea is, whatever happiness I get, I'm just sharing what I'm experiencing following this whatever simple things which I am sharing with you. So don't honk. See, if you then you tomorrow when you start driving, you just see how many if you are a habitual person who honks, and then try and minimize it slowly because it may not go overnight. And let me tell you, maybe once or twice in a 45 minutes or 1 hour drive, you may have to kind of use the horn where it is really required. But it should not become a habit. It is not some musical instrument that you are playing on the road. If you are honking, that means you are basically indicating to the guy in front that he is doing some mistake. He is not he is there to go ahead. He is not just waiting simply on the road. So do not honk, because honking is also kind of provokes the other guy, and basically we know our cities are noise pollution is too high. So try and see whether you can contribute in some way. I would say ideally over a period of 1 month you start practicing. You will not be using your horn more than once or twice in a drive, and you will yourself realize, and then you will start then listening to when the people honk. You will really get irritated. Right now you may not be even aware because you are also part of that bandwagon. Keep honking, kind of thing. This is one important thing. So by the number of times the honking comes down, you can really see, whether your driving is really on. Another thing is some of us are kind of, used to seeing the rear view mirror. See, you just can't be constantly seeing who is coming behind. You should always, these are very few people, not many of them will be doing it. Because I used to be having this habit, and then my coach or teacher, whoever he told, that you look the road straight, you don't keep on looking at the back. The guy who is coming in the back, he will take care of himself. So this is very important thing. If you are having the habit of looking in the rear view mirror all the time, which is just in front of the, before you are in the windscreen. Side view mirror, yes, you need to definitely use when you are taking a left or right, or just to be aware that if any two-wheeler is coming close by. I'm talking about the rear view mirror, which is just in front of your, in the windshield in the middle. So stop seeing that rear view mirror and then look ahead and then, keep driving. This is one important thing which you need to follow. So basically, apart from whatever I told earlier, please do not use your mobile, do not text, and then try and reduce the kind of number of times you horn, and then see how it improves over a period of time. Completely avoid texting. If possible, completely avoid taking the call while you are, you be aware that another important thing is, it's not that it's you will have to protect yourself and also to protect the lives on the road. Other you have to always think of the people at home. So when you are driving, they will expect you to reach the destination safe, come back safe. I will just add one more thing to this. Just is it possible that you can start 5 minutes? The kind of traffic which you experience on the route which you regularly travel. Can you start 5 minutes early? Maybe what will happen is you may start 5 minutes early. You may reach 5 minutes late. That's all the matter. It would matter. On the contrary, you start 5 minutes late. It will add another 30 minutes to your travel, and you would have finally ended up reaching your office half an hour late or 20 minutes late. This keeps, all this frustration keeps adding up, and then it's not going to keep you in a cool frame of mind. Just start 5 minutes early. Even if you reach 5 minutes late, you can always say this is. Sometimes you can't expect, but if the traffic is predictable, I would definitely suggest stop 5 minutes early. Start 5 minutes early, even if it means 5 minutes late. You should always remember it's better late than never. So we have a responsibility on the road. See, another thing is when we are driving on a daily basis, it's a daily learning experience. Do not miss any opportunity to learn. It's like artificial intelligence or some software program or some upgrades. You keep getting your whatever operating systems, any iPhone or Android, you keep getting upgrades. So every opportunity, every time when something happens on the road, you don't think that the other person is fault. Even if the other person is fault, you assume that it is your mistake, and try and see how to improve your process and your driving skill so that that does not repeat next time. If you think the mistake is on the other side, you will miss a very big opportunity to learn. That you should It's a daily learning experience because the kind of traffic flow we have and the number of vehicles increasing on the road. So these are the few things I just thought you can take it as a sequel to my, because without this it is not really complete. But at the same time, in the first video I didn't want to really add up everything in one go. But guys, do practice whatever I'm saying, and if you like it, give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And basically my idea is whatever the happiness that I experience, I would like to share with you. So that is the, and in fact I didn't do anything. I didn't have my breakfast. I had a nice filter coffee. So that prompted me to immediately make this video. So I just thought I will share this. And then guys, enjoy and drive safe, and do give me a feedback. Have a great day. Thank you.